Hi, it's Claire from Better Mealtimes. If you're a parent who's struggling to feed a fussy eater under 5, then you're in the right place. Today I'm going to talk about a nutrition combination that both children and adults need every day, which is vitamin D and calcium. Vitamin D helps keep bones, teeth and muscles healthy, and it works in combination with other nutrients, particularly calcium. It's unusual in that it does come from some food sources, but the best source is sunlight on the skin, which is in short supply during winter in the UK, as with just now. The NHS recommends that a daily supplement is taken from October through to early March, and their website states that children from the age of 1 and adults need 10 micrograms of vitamin D every day. This includes pregnant and breastfeeding women and people at risk of vitamin D deficiency. So my approach to supplements generally is that I would only suggest them if it was recommended by the NHS, or for an individual was recommended by a medical professional to do with something specific. In general, to get vitamin D from food, the best sources are oily fish such as salmon or mackerel, red meat, egg yolks, and fortified cereals that have added vitamin D. Not all fortified cereals have vitamin D added, so it's worth checking the nutritional content information on the packet. It's also important to have enough calcium in your food, and vitamin D helps your body to absorb calcium effectively. So the two together are a great partnership. I'm sure you know that dairy foods are rich in calcium, so milk, yogurt, cream and cheese. Other foods that contain calcium are things like spinach, green leafy veg, and bread products that have also been fortified. Generally, it's not difficult to get the recommended daily intake of calcium because it's in lots of different foods, but it can be harder to get the recommended daily intake of vitamin D without having that additional supplement. So what are good food choices that combine vitamin D and calcium to get those healthy bones, teeth and muscles? The no-brainer that I mentioned already is fortified cereals. Check the information on the packet. In combination with milk, that ticks both of those boxes for vitamin D and calcium. The only thing to look out for in terms of fortified cereals is to choose those that are low in sugar and fat if you possibly can. Then simple lunch combinations could be a cheese omelette, a boiled egg sandwich, or any kind of eggs on toast, or a smoked salmon and cream cheese sandwich filling. You could just chop up the smoked salmon small if you were offering it to children, and mix it up with the cream cheese before spreading it on. For dinner, an easy pasta could be flaked oven-baked salmon mixed with some creme fraiche, heated through with pesto maybe, or sun-dried tomato paste for a bit of extra flavour. Pasta sauces or bakes made with beef mince and topped with grated cheese, like lasagna, are great. And beef stews like stroganoff or goulash already include cream or yogurt, so again they would be great dinners to have if you want to tick both those boxes as well. And finally, my personal favourite would be Mexican beef or salmon dishes, where sour cream or yogurt is an optional extra, and it's partly because I love Mexican food, but also Mexican dishes are really good for serving family style, putting that kind of buffet out on the table and allowing kids to help themselves. And you might want to use plain Greek yogurt instead of sour cream, just because it's easier to scoop up. It's a bit thicker than sour cream, which is a bit more of a pouring consistency. If you're struggling for recipes that might work for you, then you can type the ingredients into a website like BBC Good Food and just see what comes up, if any of those that I've already mentioned are not particularly appealing. My kids' favourite meal that ticks the vitamin D and calcium combo is a tortilla wrap filled with Moroccan spiced lamb mince, chickpeas and peas, with a big scoop of Greek yogurt on the side of it. They love it. That meal particularly also ticks another nutritional combo box, which I will talk about in a future blog video. So I hope that's been helpful today and that you feel inspired to make some meals that get those healthy bones, teeth and muscles for everyone. If you found this useful, then please recommend it to other parents, and I look forward to helping you all towards better meal times. Thanks for watching. Take care.